2,000 years ago. He died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, "I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace." Surrounded himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. Dink. This one goes out to all you natural girls. On the day you were born, God looked down at that place you lay. He took a deep breath and he blew on the clouds. He blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, "'Cause you're a natural girl. An actual girl." Sent a letter to Cadbury's and they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll work for days, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. Veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl with natural curves. So send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl with actual curves. I climb the walls, climb by the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above. Cause she's a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night you'll see your name is written in the stars. Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Bink. How you all doing? Have a nice day on the spinning station in Flatline. Aye, cold tea. Ah, sugary. Right, where's my music window? Music window, there. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Oh, I would understand. And the angry boy's a bit too insane, icing over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight, you're way too loud. You're the flash of light in a burial shroud. I know there's something wrong. Well, everyone I know has got a reason to say you can put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. Well, it's on the table and it's gone to code. Don't think that anyone knows what they're doing here. And your friends have left you, you've been dismissed. I never thought the truth would come to this, and I want you all to know everyone has got to face down all their demons. Maybe today we can put the past away. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. Jim Carrey, what a film that is when he talks that jumper down the ledge. Brilliant. Where am I? Oh yeah. Album Finneman! I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing I want to say. Come on nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round my place. Check myself in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're dancing in the dark. It's the bridge back and play this bridge. You sit around getting older. There's a joke somewhere and it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulders. Come on baby, the laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town and they'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight. Dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. I need a love reaction. Mr. B, come on baby, just give me one look. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire with a broken heart. This gun's for hire, even when we're dancing in the dark. GP. How are you all doing? Do you have a nice day? It's warm again. What is it? It's 24 degrees. I'm melting! Hey there, baby. Won't you just give me one more look? Go on then, why not? There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. I said, God, I know. Said, I know I'm wrong. My mother was a tailor. No, D. Peter. My mother was a tailor. That's better. And she sewed my new blue jeans. And my father was a gambling man. I sat down in New Orleans, and now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. in New Orleans. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Oh, spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the bride of the rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot is on that train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. I say, God, oh God, I said, I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Rock and roll. Do, 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 do. Almost heaven. Too early, Peter. Almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste the moonshine, there's a teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. The bridge, here we go. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, dang it, I get this feeling almost that I should have been home. Oh, yesterday, oh, yesterday. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. Come around, country roads. Go on, now let's sing one for God. This one goes out to the big fella, to the creator of all things. This one goes out to our Heavenly Father who created love, happiness, and all the life in this world, including us. He created the birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Fish in the sea. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. Running free. You know how I feel. Blossoms in the trees. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun. You know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a old world, new world, a bold world for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stars when you shine. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. The scent of the pine. You know how I feel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And freedom is ours. You know what I mean. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Boom. Thank you, Father. Let's put that microphone back. I'll be right back with you, folks. Hello, Marley. Oh, I've got pins and needles. Pins and needles in my toes. Ah, I've got Betty everything. Betty swallows, Betty armpits. I've got Betty everything. Come here. You want a treat, Marlo? You want a treat? Oh. You want one of that? You want one of that? I'm sweating like a pig. Boy, swill me down with some cold water. There we go. Oh, sorry for being loud. Oh, Ah, I can rest at last. Marlo's been out twice again today. 2 massive walks. Yeah. Holy moly, I needed that. Right, okay. Stay there. Right, microphone close enough. Keyboard not close enough. Mouse in hand. Close music window. Good evening. How you all doing? Let me just copy and paste this stream. I'll be right back with you. Dave Chappelle, yeah. Pause. Copy. And Twitter. And tweet. Paste. Bingo. For me. Yes, it is. Who did that? It didn't half make me laugh. Was it this one? I don't know if it was this one. Who did this? Where is it?
Snow is falling down in Alaska town. Trump's on the sled, Putin spinning around. Laughing in the
How can you tell me AI is not out of control? It's just mental. You just type words into an algorithm finder and it makes these videos straight up on the spot. It's mental.
side by side, slipping on the ice in a friendly slide.
Mental. How did I do it? Right, okay. Cat's doing physics. That's amazing as well. You actually see the cat calculating. Right, let's go back. Home. Sean Penn, that's an egghead. He's only 60. She's only 64. Cat's head. These big accounts that can't get it right. Right, no, we don't want that. I want to open up window. Let's say hello to everyone. How you all doing? Who's the first? It was Susanna. Hello, Susanna. Susanna. Welcome to the show. Faith came second. Hello. Rachel, how you doing, chick? Alpha, how you doing, mate? I always said hello to Annabelle. Good evening, darling. How are you? Jono, how you doing? Cable X, Salam Alaikum. YouTube, what's up? Trini, hello, Trini. How you doing? Let's open up there. No, I was going to do... Now I'm going to do X Factor. X Factor first. X Factor winners. So I showed you that you're not worthy of winning the lottery. Now I'm going to show you how rigged the reality TV shows are. I'm going to literally show you how rigged the reality shows are. Let's have a look. How many we've got? We've got 14 seasons. It's been running 14 years. And I'm going to prove... Look at Leona Lewis, 2 first names. Look at them clavicles. And this one, Alexandra Burke. There's another one with big clavs. That one, Sam Bailey looks like Ricky Lake. Madness. Right. If you think you can win the X Factor, and you've got the X Factor, we all know what the X Factor is, right? If you don't know by now, let's just bring up our favourite X Factor contestant, Danny Dyer. Oh, yeah. It might help if you put it on screen, Peter. Yeah, look at that. You put Danny Dyer in as I said it, look. Mental. Danny Dyer. Ain't that something? Call it a coincidence if you want. I put it down to the Holy Spirit working. Look at that 5-head, Danny Dyer. Images. We should... Look at those... titties! Have I done Danny Dyer? I need to do Danny Dyer. That's not what I'm looking for. Right, I know how to do it. Danny Dyer, arms. That'll do it. Arms. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Have you got the X Factor? It's got nothing to do with West Ham, the Hammers. They're mocking you. They're absolutely mocking you. Danny Dyer, look at that 5-head. That is a belter. I could show a movie on it. Anyway, we're not doing Danny Dyer, but there is your X Factor. You don't have it. If you're a boy and you haven't got a 5-head like that, you don't get on telly. Unless you're dressed as a woman.
And if you're a girl with a 5 head, the only way you're getting on telly is if you've got a beard and you've chopped off both your breasts. There we go. Right, so let's get on with these 14 cheats. That's what they are, 14 cheats. Steve Brookstein. Oh, it's a Brookstein. First winner had Stein in the name. Open new link. Shane Ward. Oh, it's funny. Pub with Paddy O'Doherty and Danny Dyer. Literally just seen him in a documentary. Leon Jackson, Son of Man Code. Joe McElderry. That name doesn't ring a bell to me. Matt Cardle does. Little Mix, yeah, we've done them. James Arthur, 2 first names. Look at those eyes. Sam Bailey, 2 first names. Ben Haynow. Ben Haynow? Never heard of him. Louisa Johnson, Son of Man Code. Look at the distance in his eyes. Matt Terry, 2 first names. Are you following this? And then the last one, Raksu. Never heard of him. There's me 14 winners over 14 seasons. How many of those people there do you think are naturals? Take your time. Put your answers on a postcard to 0800 Derpy 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 Derp. I don't want to know your answer because it's first winner of the X Factor ever, Steve Brookstein. It's rigged. It is absolutely rigged, top to bottom. The judges are in on it. The choosers, the cameramen, the sound artist, the makeup artist, they're all in on it. Natural people don't get on television. You're not allowed to win anything. You understand? Start with Steve. Wide long face. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Wide long face. Dial M for Masons, widest in hairline, arching eyebrows, no brow bone, soft rounded eyes look, high set ears, he's got the Grinch top lip, he's got a Grinch lip, pink lips, and of course the soft jawbone of a girl." There's the hamster cheeks. Look at the hamster cheeks. Where's your jawbone at? Where's your jaw at? Why's your face pushed down? All these questions can be answered using forensics. Is that your boyfriend? Let's have a look at him. He's got a big neck, hasn't he, Steve? Look at the size of that hand. It's a claw. It literally looks like an alien face hugger. You know them things that peel out the eggs and then run across the floor and stick on your face? Stick the willies down your mouth. It looks like one of them. Yeah, it's all rigged. All them people that voted and all the money was wasted. All the money would be wasted in an instant, wouldn't it? If it's rigged. Very coy look. Ah, done. Game over. Walking through tulips look. As we tip. Who's this? Steve Brookstein. Let's have you, Steve Brookstein. Walking. I know I've done all the X Factors. I've got memes on all of them. There you go. Inline footfall. Tightrope walker. Is that another one? From broken leg. There, look. Flamingo foot. Who's the boyfriend? He looks familiar to... Who's got further apart eyes? Look at the faces. The small, saggier face with the jaggy jowls at the bottom, the turkey neck, right there, belongs to her. The big face is there, look. The woman's right there walking. Face and gait, that's all you need. And again, the small, squashy face of a woman, widest in the hairline, vertical, flat forehead with 2 dimples either side. Is that your boyfriend there getting married, Steve? No, that's someone else, another FTM. That looks like Christian Bale. Eileen Hunter, never heard of him. He's got big calves though. Simon Cowell got this one, didn't he? Dun 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 dun. What do you see? What do you see, students? First one, full mince. Second one, full mince. Third one, from Flamingo, broken leg. Fourth one, From Flamingo going into female Bigfoot. They're all women. Still at the Irish World. I don't know who they are. The Irish World, is that what they call themselves? Look at that one. That's not passing in a million years. You need to grow a beard, darling. Let's go back. Let's go back. Steve Brookstein, absolute woman, final answer. Proven by the way she walks. I don't think there's many gates for this one. There isn't. She didn't go on to do a lot of records, did she? Street. Need though. They just don't care. As long as there's masonry behind them. A brick wall behind them, they're quite happy. I'm a Mason. I'm a Freemason. Right, Brookstein, done. First winner, out the door. Second winner, Shane Ward. Where is it? Danny Dyer again. Danny Dyer, Paddy Doherty. And it all kicks off when Shane gets to the pub. There, Danny Dyer meets Paddy Doherty. Turn the sound off. Look at that face. Where is it? Oh, that was the daughter. Bare knuckle boxer. Remember, Eddie Hall's a bare knuckle boxer. All these bare knuckle boxers are all famous people. They're all flip flops. There it is. At the there. A fight breaks out. Shane Ward. There's Shane, look. There's Shane. That's Shane right there in the white t-shirt. He turns up. In the middle, right, there's an FTM in the middle of a traveller's pub. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Just no chance. There's got to be loads of them in this place. For this person to feel safe, and Danny Dyer, they must be surrounded by flip-flops. And apparently a fight kicks off in the middle of it. Right about... it's gone. Anyway, Danny Dyer. Related to the 14th Earl of Kent. Yeah. Literally related to royalty. Shane Ward. Let's put you on. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, pal? Many blessings. Images. Shane Ward. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. He looks like... not David Wolf, the other one. I can't think of his name. The one with curly... Sasha. I can't remember what to call her. Reminds me of Sasha, the truther. Let's have a look at your face. Soft eyes, high set ears, sloping jawline, no trachea, no Adam's apple. That's a better picture. Closer eyes, dial M for Masons, a widow's peak. Soft eyelashes, closer eyes, deep philtrum, Cupid's bow, pink lips, soft subcutaneous layers of fat around the neck, sloping shoulders. I don't think I missed anything, did I? No. Right, Shane Ward, let's have you. Is that his boyfriend? Well, he's got far apart eyes, hasn't he, your mate? Oh, he's got a big jawbone as well. Oh, he does have a big jawbone. It reminds me of Baby Spice. I'm seeing Baby Spice right there. Right. Oh my God. Is that real? Is that face up? What's that? That's real. It looks like Britney Spears with a beard. That's what Britney Spears should have looked like. That is just mental. How is he pulling that off? You just failed every block star there, mate. Oh my gosh. Shakira. It looks like Shakira as well. Where are we? Oh yeah, Gates, Shane Ward. Oh, one-eyed symbolism right there. Tell me you're a Satanist without... let's have a look at your body change. Testosterone. Oh, it's Thursday night and Nana's got her baps out. Titties! Let's go back. With the very wonky Adonis belt lot. It's bigger on one. Impossible. Same with the breasts, offset. Who's that? He's got a melon head, hasn't he? That one. Oh, that's a big blockhead. Who is that? Coronation Street, get engaged. I don't know who that is, but he's got a Sophie Austin, 2 first names. He's got a big head. Who's got further apart eyes? Look at the difference. They say that you can't tell by looking. The skulls don't work, apparently. Oh, they do. They work perfectly. Just people abuse them who call themselves transvestigators. Egghead. I don't need the skulls. I can see the bowling ball head widest in the... I'll show you how perfect it is. Look, that picture. That's a Tic Tac / egghead. And that's a blockhead / bowling ball. Let's open up this one. Watch. I just posted this one today, so we should be good. Alley up. Marlo, alley up. Nagger clock. There, that one's perfect. Men have further apart eyes and wider cheekbones. Women have closer set eyes, look. Men have further apart eyes. Women have close set eyes with narrow cheekbones. The widest in the hairline, look. Men are widest just below their eyes. You got it? And then we go back to this picture right there. And just do the same corrections. There's your long face, FTM. There's your wide face, MTF. Pretty simple to see, isn't it? We can punish Shane Ward by showing her gates. Look at the size of that chicken nom nom. Look at that curvature there. Men don't look like that. Women do. They have vase-shaped hips. There. Game over. Shane Ward is biologically female. Look how they stuff the pockets to hide how big the hips are. They stuff things in the pockets on purpose to offset the female structure. But it doesn't work, does it? Look, once you can see the arms akimbo, the tilted shoulder, and the big, fat chicken nom-noms that draw inwards and then come down. The Y-shaped legs, look. Shane Ward, woman, final answer. Any more gates? We've got a female Bigfoot. Let's just go to walking. Oh, that's terrible. What was that? That was a right pair of titties. Tit! Oh my, what's wrong with his nipples? Someone's put Sharpie on your nipples. Does Shane Ward know that someone's drawn nipples on his nipples? That is a muffin top, baby. That is a muffin top. Those tits, those breasts have been butchered. Literally butchered. Look at that mastectomy scar there. Look at how deep that scar is there. What do you reckon that is? 3 inches? About the size of a clipper lighter, look. You can't see it as clearly on this one. But the nipples, they're absolutely necrotic, look. The short, sloping shoulders of a woman, their tiny arms that hang akimbo. But yet, there's women out there see pictures of this and they get a bit moist. Let's go back. Rug munchers. That is disgusting. How can girls fancy that? Look at them nipples. They've literally been blue tacked back onto her body. Let's get out of it. Oh my, that's another bad one there. Well, look at this. Men's Health magazine. Look at the state of this lot. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Look at that one there. Your head's so small. You look like Beetlejuice has shrunk your head. There's the saggy titties again. They're all women, look. They're all women. Look at this. I can show 3 naked women with the boobs out and I don't get a copyright strike. Up yours, Satan! Anyway, let's go back. I'm sick of looking at these FTMs. Oh, man, them titties. Get them off my screen. Right, Shane Ward, walking. Let's finish your investigation quickly. Susan Boyle didn't win, though, did he? I don't think he won. Diamond with flamingo look. The boyfriend pretended to be pregnant. Oh, look at this. Straight legs, knees together, full mince, big chicken nom-noms. Look at the foot ski whiff. What more do you want? It's so easy to see them. It's game over, Shane. Look how he carries his shopping, just like a woman coming out of Asda's, away from the body. Men, you know the bags hit your knees, don't you, lads? When you're walking, they hit the sides of your legs and your thighs because your arms are straight. Another one there. Inline footfall. He's a big fella. Look where his boobs are. How big his chest is. His cleavage starts below his belly button. That's Sean. When you say a front bum, that's a front bum right there, mate. Right, okay. Shane Ward, game over. It's a woman. You cannot win the X Factor. I need to look at this. Put a towel between her hands. She's flossing. Look at the size of the feet. Oh, diamond. We're done. It's a woman. Final answer. You can't win the X Factor. You can't win the lottery. You can't win on the horses. The house always collects, and that's it. We're done. Oh yeah, it was Britain's Got Talent. Yeah, it wasn't X Factor. You're right. There's two different shows, isn't there? We're done. Shane Ward, Gail. I don't need to search you up because I know I've done you. Leona Lewis, 2 first names. Oh, that is just a dude. Straight up, that is just a dude. Look at the size of his head. Look, I can put Mama Spicy Meatball in the neck crevice. Images. Oh my gosh, where was that? That one, no. That one right there. Psst, this is your captain speaking. They're what you call flat clavicles, right? Flat, thick clavicles. Longer than a Westler's hot dog. Bigger than the hot dog you get in a cinema. Place to put a meatball. I could fill the clavicles, this crevice lot each side, with water. Small budgies and canaries could come and bathe in the little ponds that neck creates. That is just a dude with wide-ass cheekbones. You're not fooling me, Leona. Is that your FTM girlfriend? Let's have a look at her with the soft little coffee bean eyes. Widest in the hairline, short sloping forehead look, draws inwards, doesn't bellow outwards like the woman's does. We're done. Leona Lewis is a man. Can't see it. Rectangle shaped, far apart eyes with brow bone into the corner, short sloping forehead, wide ass cheekbones, a huge mouth, a square jaw that's been feminized at the chin. That's all they've done. Tried to create the egg, but it's still not an egg because it's still wide as at the bottom. A woman's face draws inward, and that is not drawing inward. Let's have a look at your back. Oh, you're lucky. If that was just a little bit more showing, I'd put a flat earth guy in there. Let's have a look at your girlfriend. Tell me, who's got further apart eyes? You're done on the eyes. Who's got the bigger forehead, though? See it? Who's got the high set ears? Who's got the low set ears, look? It's markers, boys and girls. Especially when they're side by side, it makes it much easier for you to see them. It's neck o'clock. He looks a bit like Stacey Solomon now. I'm seeing Stacey Solomon. Oh, another one who had a funny voice. She got the right pair of teeth. She got right nashes on her, hasn't she? Stacey Solomon. Sol-O man. Sol. Sun. The Sol. The solar system. Sol-O man. King Solomon. Sol-O man. Son of man. Is that the father? Father and mother. There's the father. There's the mother. Why has mother got the lion smile? Simon Cowell in his Bruce Lee's School of High Wasters. It's all rigged. It's all set up. Every phone call that the X Factor people made, all the fans, you all want your money back. Because it's rip-off time. Only a girl with a big square jaw, whose jaw outruns the forehead. Draw a line upwards, look. With a woman, the forehead and the chin meet. When you turn a side profile, she's got a flat face. But with a man, the jaw juts out more, past the forehead. And that's exactly what you're seeing there. Chin past the forehead, chin underneath the forehead, look. Big, flat-faced, wide-headed woman. All angular features on this one, look. Straight jawbone, big cheekbones, wide mouth, deep set eyes. Leonie Lewis, 2 first names, walking. Let's put you to bed as well. I don't think there's many on Leona Lewis. Straight legs, knees together, game over. He's a big fella though. Oh, there is. Oh, we've got him. Jared, thanks for playing. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Game over. And that is how fast it... Any transvestigator, when you've learned from me, that's how fast you should be. You go to skull, check the markers, go to gates, game over. Simple as. Leona Lewis with his massive vine swinging arms and meatball knuckles look. Female bodyguard there, pear-shaped bodyguard look with a short arm. Explain why the bodyguard's arms stop in his crotch and Leona's go right down, almost scratching knees. Massive long arms, proper vine swinger. And there's one more for you. Game over. Leona Lewis, is that your girlfriend? It is. Right, we're done. Leona Lewis, 2 first names. Thanks for playing CSI. Next, Leon Jackson, son and man code. Jack being the devil. So this is Jackson means devil's son. Okay. Scottish singer. Soft eye straight away. Arching eyebrow. Images. Yeah. Another FTM. No jawbone. Went for the bumhole chin by the look of it. Small mouth. Looks like Stephen Mullane a bit there. It's Thursday night. Nana's got her baps out. You see, this is the thing. They know what you look like. You don't know what they look like. But that table is about to change. All these celebrities are being seen for what they are, but it's a two-edged sword because all the other ones that are hidden secretly in your own towns then become visible to you, don't they? It's a little Scottish girl. Who's that? Is that Leon Jackson? That's not him, is it? Someone else. Nah, this ain't happening. This one ain't even famous, seeing as he won the bloody X Factor. What did he do? Only one album or something. And then they let him go. Reminds me of Gareth Gates a little bit. Walking. Didn't Gareth Gates have an affair with Jordan? What a strange cocktail that is. A stuttering girl. Ski with it's a dress. Oh, it is a dress. From Flamingo, right there. Leon Jackson from Flamingo, broken leg. Men don't walk with diamonds, women do. Ski whiff there. Where's my full mints, Leon? No, I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're out of picks already. That's a nice stair fail, though. Keep. Drew my eyes twice. The man separated knees, the woman knees together. Leon Jackson. Right, we're done. There's 2 gates, and that's the best one, the flamingo foot. Next. Alexandra Burke. Oh, that is just a dude all over, innit? Look at the distance. Look at the brow bone. Makeup does not hide that brow bone, mate. Short sloping forehead, wide cheekbones. They feminise the chin. They can't get rid of the neck. They wish they could shorten the vertebrae and the neck. Straighten the spine. But you can't. Alexandra Burke. Is that your girlfriend? What is that all about? Oh, I thought it was a hand sign. Alexandra Burke. Pretending to be pregnant, look. It's funny how look at the size of that hand. It's funny how celebrities only get pregnant on the belly. Nothing on the boobs, nothing on the arms, look. Nothing around the chin and face where you expect a woman to put pudge on. 9 months pregnant, not an ounce of fat on the face, not an ounce of milk in the boobs. That Barbie doll's going to starve when it gets out because you've got no breasts and they're not real. Oh, look, MK Ultra. Sex kitten programming. Hello, sailor. Alexandra Burke. Well, if you've jacked off to him, don't you feel like a Burke now? Where is that dog? It's farted right under my nose. Oh, that stinks. Literally, you stink, dog. Right, Alexandra Burke. Did I do a skull check? I did, didn't I? Right, let's go after his gates. There's the girlfriend with the close set eyes. Look at the triangle-shaped face and smile. Look. Who's got the lion smile? Forget about the eyes, just look at the teeth. Forensic students can tell just by looking at your dental arch. which sex you are. There are so many different ways to spot these inverts. It's a godsend, it really is. That he gave us all these different markers, not just one. Straight legs, knees together. He's a man, final answer. Look at the size of him. With the wide eyes as well. They're trying to walk like a woman, look. Don't carry it off very well though, does he? Because then he forgets. Straight legs, knees together, drags his foot like a bloke, look. Sometimes women do this, not often. Usually when you're dawdling, walking slowly, I see it. Knees together versus knees apart. Right there, look. Straight legs, knees together. Not straight legs, diamond look, knees apart. Rule number 1 in forensics is to pay attention to the knees. It's the biggest tell when looking at the gate. Again, wrong angle. That's a big dude though, innit? Stair fail. Game over. Straight legs, knees together. A woman has to open her knees when descending stairs. I've shown it so many times. So many times. And again, knees together, knees apart. From Flamingo, broken foot. Straight legs, knees together, big feet. The ruby red slippers. If any of that's true, I hope you go to hell on an express train. I really do. One more. He's trying to walk like a woman. Where's my diamond? Why are your feet looking forwards? Why are your knees looking forwards? They should be pointing outwards towards 4 or 8 o'clock. Oh, it's because you're a bloke. Straight legs, knees together. Massive feet, look. Size of them trainers. One must look. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. It's a man. Alexandra Burke. Final answer. Next. Joe McElderry. Look at the soft eyes. Baby face. Is that him now? She's had a baby. She's still gonna do it. She's definitely had a baby. She's definitely had a baby. She was a woman. Yes, she was. Any lady who's had a baby knows what happens when you have babies. You put on fat, and it's hard to get it back off, isn't it, ladies? Right there, subcutaneous layers of fat, small ears. I don't know what's happened to his dental arch. Honestly, it looks like he's had a car crash. Close set eyes, the arching eye, open eye socket, look, arching eyebrow, flat forehead. Not the biggest of foreheads, but there you go. Joe McElderry's definitely a girl. Final answer. There's no getting past me. Oh my gosh. Is it humiliation time? Gotta be. No, he was doing panto. I don't care what she was doing. Is that Joe McElderry with his top off? Someone's literally welded those nipples in. He looks like they've been bolted back on it. They look like they've been bolted back on. Pushing his pigeon chest out. Game over. Inline footfall, feet in line, look. Elbows up and out. Game over. Game over. Men don't run with their elbows out. He runs like Shaggy off Scooby-Doo. Zoinks! There you go. Joe McElderry spreading from just underneath the elbow, look, and getting wider and wider and wider all the way down on each side, look, to about here, look, somewhere. Well below the crotch. Short arms, no clavicles, walks like a pigeon. We're done. Joe McElderry. Any others? No, we've seen that one. Not that we need them. We've got the gate. Oh, there you go. They show us themselves walking on covers all the time. From Flamingo, arms akimbo. We're done. Joe McElderry is a girl. Next. Matt Cardle, MC. Church Tree Father, MC. Images. Another one that the girls fancied. Look at those beautiful eyelashes. Soft eyes. No brow bone. Vertical forehead. Small ears. Look at the sloping jawline. Looks like the Jezebel. Literally looks like the King Jezebel. It's all of them. You do understand this, right? It's all of them. Nobody gets away from this in celebrity limelight. Nobody. It's all of them. Every single one of them. There are no exceptions. You're not allowed to be famous unless you've swapped your body. You live in a two-tier society. It's not the way they're explaining it. Two tiers and inverts. That's the two-tier system. If all the naturals just said, screw it, we're not using money anymore, we work for free, that'd be it. All the power that they have would be gone. Walking. McCardle is a girl. Ba 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 ba. Your arms are hanging akimbo. Da, 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 da. Your legs are in flamingo. All day long. Look at, who's that? Oh, it's Sporty Spice. Look at Mel C. Look at that. It literally looks like a warthog. The kneecap. Look at the big square nose and the piggy. I don't know what I'm seeing now. Now I'm seeing a hyena. I thought it was a warthog. I'm seeing Pumbaa and Timon. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing days. Straight legs, knees together. That is stood in some dog poo. What is that on your heel of your shoe? You've stood on a Cornish pasty or something. Matt Cardle with diamond, feet and knees, bending outwards. Thanks for playing CSI. Matt Cardle's a woman. There's another one there, wrong angle. In line now. So look at this one. Knees together, knees apart. Look at her neck on Sporty Spice. He's got some big guns on him, hasn't he, Mel C? Mel C's got some big muscles. And there he is. With his scary ass, demonic knees, straight legs. He's a big fella, isn't he? Sporty Spice when he puts those high heels on. Matt Cardle, it's another one. Thanks for playing CSI. It's a woman proven by the way she minces. Right. There. And there. Do we need another one? I don't think we do. Matt Cardle. It's all of them. And all the women are men. How do I know? Because they've got these great big shoulders, heads and arms like that lot. Dudes in dresses. Cocks in frocks. Take me home. Chicks with dicks. The Dixie Chicks. Okay. Little mix. Little mix of flip-flops, I'll tell you. They're not little at all. They're all massive. Big old man faces. I thought there was 3 of them. Oh, they've added a new one with a bolt-on jaw. Look at how big his ear is. Sweet baby Jesus. Look at his taffy. Large, low-set ear, pointed backwards, just like mine. Right, little mix. I have done them. They've all got big heads. They're all dudes. No, I won't be quiet, fellas. I'm not quiet. No, no, I won't shush. No, I won't. There's young men out there that are attracted to you, and I'm not happy about it. The Pussycat Dolls, another set of blokes running around in girdles and oh my god, look at this. Welcome to Earth, where the boys are wearing suspenders and knee-high boots. Welcome to Earth, where boys have got themselves fake boobs. Big, look at the jawbone on that bad boy there. That right there, size of that look. Literally, it's a diesel barge freighter. Yeah, boys in fishnet stockings with Illuminati bikinis. Sweet baby Jesus. What will they think of next? Illuminati bikinis. What all-seeing eyes looking back at me from the moon area? Little mix. I don't think there's any gates for these bitches, these dudes. I can't remember. I'm sure I've only got skull checks on them. Oh no, I totally lie. There are gates. Here they are. Game over. The only one attempting to be a woman is there. These 3, all 3 of them are knees together. Again, just Jared. I love your work, mate, but what are you doing stood to one side like that? You know I like 4 straight shots. Like that, Jared. Yeah, we're done. Little mix are all men. Straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together, straight legs, knees together. Space, 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 space. Done. They're all men. See you later, Little Mix. James Arthur. I thought it was MacArthur. It's Arthur. James Arthur, 2 first names. Oh, it's an FTM all day. Look at this. Look at her eyes. Bright eyes. That eyelash is gorgeous. I'm just saying, James. Burning like fire. Reminds me a little bit of Ren. I'm seeing Ren there. There. Small, hot dog eating mouth, Cupid's bow, pink lips, small ears, close set eyes, no brow bone, vertical forehead, no cheekbones, no trachea, no Adam's apple. Right there. He looks a bit like, oh, look at those eyelashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. All day long, that's a woman. Egg-shaped face. She's very kissable. I tell you now, if James Arthur didn't have a beard, I might kiss her. She's tall, isn't she? I don't think she was that tall. You got one of them little dudes. One of them little... I can't mention the country they come from, but they've been blocked. Oh, look, it's the Jezebel. You look just like the King Jezebel with your pink lips. Paul, if you're listening, your gym buddy's an FTM. You know, the one you sided with. Oh, look at that FTM face all day long. Beautiful eyelashes. We're done. That's a woman. Final answer. James Arthur walking. This one should be easy. She got massive hips. There. First one. Full mince. Inline footfall. From flamingo to female Bigfoot. Full mince, wrong angle. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Not straight legs, no space between the feet. James Arthur, 2 first names. In flamingo. Full mince. Oh, we're done. James MacArthur from the rear. Oh, it's not him. Who's that? That's a right mincer. Sir Arthur James Balfour. Yeah, suits you, my darling. Look at these old tarts, look. Just old women. Pretending to be men. Oh my gosh, society. Right, we're done. James Arthur is a biological woman, proven by the way she walks. Next. This is Icon. He looks like Ricky Lake. He really does. What's his name? Sam Bailey. 2 first names. It's a dude. Images. He's got a gap in his teeth. Is that his girlfriend there? Oh well, we're done. She's had a few babies, hasn't she? That one. Suit don't fit look. Big massive hips. That's him on the X Factor. Pretending to be a woman on the from Leicester. It's a dude, big rectangular shaped face, able to project himself across the room. Big hands, long arms. That's not him, is it? Is that him? That's not him, is it? Surely that's not him. He's put some timber on, hasn't he? You need to go walk the dog, mate. That's what you need to do. Let's go back. Sam Bailey. I could park a bike in them teeth. I could literally park my bush bike in those teeth. Sam Bailey walking. It's a man, by the way. Look at this deep set eyes, thick brow bone, short sloping forehead, male cheekbone, square jawline. Sam Bailey walking. Game over. Right there. Knees apart, knees together, straight legs, big feet. Game over. Another one. Straight legs, knees apart, knees together, straight legs again. Another one there. Knee punching forward. Is that him showing bikinis off? Oh, that's just messed up, innit? It is though, innit, fellas? When you know that's a bloke, that's messed up, innit? It's really messed up, innit? Right, Sam Bailey, we're done. It's a dude. Who's that fella? Oh, it's Manny Osborne. What do they call him? Maron Osborne. I mean, Sharon. Maron. Sharon. Manon. Maron. Manron. It's Manron Osborne. You know what I mean. Next. Ben Haynow, never heard of it. Ben's got a big flat forehead and no chin. Where's your chin at, Ben? Why you got a big rubbery bottom lip? Why you got beautiful chocolatey eyes? Ben, I'm falling in love with you. Oh, that is a proper egghead right there. Where is it? Right there. We're done. Squash face, arching eyebrows, beautiful lips, no jawbone, no neck. That's a woman. He actually looks like Rachel's old teacher now I see it. Rachel, if you're watching, that looks like your old teacher, Matt. Mincy Matt. I see it now, clear as day, Rach. I really do. Ben Haynow, walking. Oh, we're done. First picture in it. Oh, we're done. Inline footfall. Is he gay? Oh, she's gay. Arms akimbo. Pear-shaped body, full mince. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend's also gay as well, lesbian. Lesbians with beards. Women in comfortable shoes. I said, hey now. Hey now. Da, 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 da. Look at those hips! I'm taking that picture. The hips don't lie. There you go. Ben Haynow. That's another girl. You cannot win the X Factor. Are you following this yet? You are not allowed to win the X Factor. Images. That looks like a penis. What is that? Oh, Alame, you covered it up. Oh, maybe that's what I was seeing, the letter Y. That really looked like a penis. Yeah, it is. It's the letter Y. Do you know, though, there might be some... Have we got that without the Alame on it? What's that? Oh, my gosh, I thought that was a testicle for a second. You need to tuck it back in, mate. He's got, oh, my... Big eyeballs. All Egyptian look. Male body with a Brazilian bum lift. That's all it is. Look at the straight hanging arms. The big feet. We've got a Getty image. Look at the distance in those eyes. Look at the brow bone overhanging. The eyes are pushed back because the brow bone overhangs the eye lock. Remember, this has been filed down and it's still meaty. Short sloping forehead, widest in the cheekbones. That's a man. Louisa Johnson, son of Man Code. Go on then, let's have a look at your gait. I saw one there, but you're trying it on. No, there you go. Game over. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Jared, I love your work. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Gets them every time, don't you, Jared? Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a dude in a leather dress. One more, put him to bed. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Don't be fooled by the Brazilian bum lift. Follow this bit up for the widest part, look, and it's right there above the crotch. We're done. Louisa Johnson, son of Man Code, is a dude. Matt Terry, that's a girl. Look at her eyes, look at the sloping jawline, small mouth, female dentures, pink lips, high set ears, and beautiful eyes again. Bright eyes, burning like egghead. Egghead, till the cows come home, that's a woman. Let's go to walking. How can a light that shines so brightly suddenly shine so dim? Bright eyes. We're looking at Matt Terry. 2 first names from Flamingo. Let's go back. That looks like the film star, Johnny. What's his name? Dated Angelina Jolie. I can't remember. Johnny is the English. Oh, I can't remember. Who cares? Jenny, not Johnny. I love you, Jenny. Matt Terry. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Male face. Montana Brown and Matt Terry. Matt, why's your leg breaking outwards and why has Montana got straight legs? Montana. My name is Tony Montana. And that's as good as it gets. That's my Cuban accent. Female Bigfoot, straight-legged. He don't look happy, does he? Is that Nicole Scherzinger? It is. Was he dating Nicole? Nicole was smashing hair all over the bedroom, wasn't he, eh? Another one in line, Matt Terry. And Jared, you got my email, didn't you? Inline football, Matt Terry fails forensics. Look at that bolt on chin. Suddenly shines so dim. Bright eyes. We're done. Matt Terry. Last one. Rack Sue, season 14. All 14 years of the X Factor. Every single winner has been a flip-flop. Go on. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. Tell me, how do no natural people like myself or yourself get on television, become famous, or have any chance of winning a competition showing talent? Raw talent, not manufactured talent. Remember, this is all manufactured. They tell you it's good. They write the songs. They know what you like to listen to. So the algorithm creates music and these bands that's going to make young girls go all soppy. Right. I don't think Raksu's got many gates. Suddenly shine so dim, bright eyes. Let's put Raksu walking in there. Walking. I don't know what you're looking at. You're not getting out. You've been out twice. Get lost. Oh, there's something. Get the image. From Flamingo with Diamond. Inline ski whiff. There's a nice one. Full mints. From Flamingo. Full mints. Inline footfall look. They're all women. You know, I didn't think I was going to get them. There's another nice posture look. The foot going out. Feet breaking at 8 and 4 o'clock look. Inline. Pink salmon shoes, really. And again, full mints. Game over. Rack Sue fails forensics. They're all girls, look. And they all walk like women. End of story. We're done. That's the X Factor. Thank you for playing CSI with me. Next. Oh, let's do some famous people. Let me cut that one out. Edit. The X Factor. Suddenly shines so dim, bright eyes. X Factor. Edit. All British X Factor winners. There you go. Create. Right, that's them out of the way. Oh, do you know what, right? I'll tell you what I will show you before I go on. Why has that done that? X. There we go. I love these pictures now. I really do. Let me go home. So, look at the closeness of their eyes. All day long. Oh, look, it's not coming up now. All day long, every time I put a meme up, this one story kept showing, like the propaganda. They want to show me. They're trying to upset me with it. Oh, it's working with the rest of the world. They're all going nutty about it. Where is it? Invisible fire. Yeah, they're all on fire, look. You can't see the flames, but they're all on fire. No, it's not him. Lucy Connolly with the big square jaw. More propaganda for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's knackered, bless him. Or her. Where is that story? It's been showing up in my timeline from start to finish all day long. And now I want to show you like it. I cannot. Oh, is that it? Story. An illegal migrant broke into a woman's apartment, no arrest. The woman was blind. And by luck, if it's a true story, the daughter was there. I haven't examined the daughter or anything yet. I don't know who the mother is. They haven't showed the mother. But it does show... Where is he? Actually, I saved it. I remember now. I don't need to go through this to show you. I grabbed it. Where is it? That's it there. Right, students. This is how good your training is. I'm going to show you now. This is how good your training is. There we go. Watch how quickly you do this all by yourselves. Are you ready? This is the assailant. First thing I want you to notice is how the chin is behind the forehead, look. That's the first thing I noticed. As soon as this film starts, look, there, the first thing I noticed was the chin doesn't overhang the forehead. It's behind the forehead, which is a female trait. That's the first thing I noticed.
Yo, why?
This one also looks like that one. Look, there they are, the pair of them. This one I've already done. This was the Southampton. Or was it Southport? Southport. Oh, what was it? Not a babysitter's. What do they call it? A preschool. A baby minders. Oh, what do they call it? I've forgotten what it's called. Southport Killer. I'll just put that in there. Was it Southport or Southampton? Yeah, there she is. So, straight away, you're going to notice something about this person. This is the same person. Widest in hairline. Small high set ears. Egg-shaped skull. You can't miss it, right? You cannot miss it. This one was on telly as a boy, as a girl, pretending to be a boy. Doctor Who, that's Doctor Who right there, look. This one was literally a child actor. Apparently went and ate 3 children. Again, to upset the English nation. It's an absolute egghead. That's not a boy, that's a girl. That is a where's he from? Nigeria. Axel Rudakaba is a Nigerian girl. It's so obvious there. Look at the 2 dimples shining. The soft eyes, no brow bone, the tiny high set ears, the absolute egg-shaped face. Yeah, they look like alien greys. They look like alien greys to me. They do. But here's your problem. There was footage of Axel walking, and I got the gates as well on this one. It's a girl. It's all bollocks. But the similarity between these two are very close. Same stupid FTM look in their eyes is all I can call it or put it down to. But they look very similar. So there's that person. Again, I've got that same look. Are you ready, students? This is just for you. Watch your training. Kick here. Watch this.
You going in our house?
Yeah, I know he's on the turn. He's on the turn, but the next foot is straight. Look.
Good.
Bink. Uh-oh, Houston, we've got a major problem.
Back to the hole.
And again, but he's on the turn, so I'll let you off. That would have been beautiful. If that bollard hadn't been there, it would have been beautiful. But it's the next... Is the cameraman follows this person. And this is today. Apparently this person, this man, woman, whatever, has been trying to get into other people's houses today and was caught today. This is the film. So I'm sat watching and I'm like, I missed it, dang it. The first one I saw straight away. Flamingo foot, right? You can see that, right, folks? Full mince. Full mince. Flamingo foot. Foot comes back around, look.
Yo.
Again, I'm seeing a full mince. I'm even seeing the shoulder tilt as well. Put your expertise, the skills I've given you to the test. Look, there's a shoulder tilt, the arms cocked over, full mince. Again, that's 3 full minces in the space of 10 seconds. I'm seeing them again. I'm seeing from
Go
Flamingo.
back to the hotel, bro.
Ski whiff leg, Flamingo.
Stand in people's house.
And he crosses over in again. Look, full mince again. I'm seeing. Full mince again. Look. And it could be because he's moving over, but I don't think it is. I'm seeing shoulder tilt and full mince all the way through this video. And again, full mince. And again, full mince. Shoulder tilt. But this is all over the mainstream media. And as soon as I saw that, right, I was thinking when I saw that first picture, when they showed his face there, I was thinking it looks like that one. Is it the same person? But it isn't. Might even be sisters. They might even be sisters. Cousins, whatever. But that same look in their eyes they've got. And remember, it's an actor. This person didn't kill a load of children. And it's more than likely this person didn't enter someone's house. And there you go. Right. Let's have a look. Tom Jones. And I've done Tom Jones. Did I not already do Tom Jones? I could have sworn I've already done him. Tom Jones. Images. Tom Jones, egg-shaped face. Look at that. Small dentures, the soft eyes. Reminds me a little bit of Ted Danson there, I'm seeing. Stuff in her unders. It's not unusual to be loved. Where's your camel toe? Why have you got a camel toe when you had a bird's nest here? Definitely looks like there's something in your crotch. But then here it's absolutely, look at those hips, absolutely bare. Tom Jones. Women literally took their knickers off at Tom Jones shows and threw their knickers at Tom Jones. It looks a little bit like Ronnie and Reggie Cray there, soft eyes. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Look at the subcutaneous layers of fat around the chin. Where's your jawbone at? You're supposed to have a big, long bone running through there. Again, stuff in her pants. But don't pay attention to the hips, whatever you do. The high waisters, the Bruce Lee school of high waisters that come all the way up to the belly button. No one noticed. That's the one. Look at those hips. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Tom Jones would have been a sexy Welsh woman. I'm just saying. Tom Jones, if they'd left her alone, she'd have had beautiful eyes. She'd have been a very pretty girl, I think. And talented at that. But you didn't. You ruined her. You turned her into Tom Jones. Straight legs, knees together, broken leg, flamingo foot, Tom Jones. Failing forensics. Again with the McDonald's arch. Look, the diamond is still showing. Look, it wants to diamond. Even in that posture. Tom Jones. That's not Tom Jones, is it? That's someone else, surely. Best tribute act of Tom Jones. Now, there's a problem here. There is a problem here. Because that right there, when we go back, that right there has got a long top lip. I'm seeing soft, open eyes. I'm not seeing much of a jawbone. I'm seeing no cheekbones. That tribute act. We spoke about the ABBA tribute act being flip-flops, right? Dolores' brother was in that one. And this tribute act looks FTM to me. It does. Small features, rounded eye sockets. I'm seeing an FTM face, but I've got a problem. Tom Jones tribute act. Benny Dorm. Is that him? That might be him on that. I don't think he's been on that show, is he? That might be him though. Let me go to images. So there's lots of Tom Jones tribute acts. I agree. But it's this one that's getting me. It is this one, isn't it? I can't tell because of the hair and that. I did this one's christening. He's from Grimsby. I say he. I'm now in two minds. I can't get a gate on this person now. That's not him. Martin Jarvis, two first names. That's not the right one. Who's that one? That's not him either. Tom Jones, The Complete by Simon Abbots. That's not him. It's this one. But it doesn't say his name. I can't remember what his name is. But he was on X Factor. And I'm sure he did Tom Jones on the X Factor. That one. Ian Scott, two first names. It's a woman. Final answer. Widest in the hairline. Soft eyes. No jawbone. That one too, look. Another tribute act. That's an FTM. This one may be FTM too. I can't decide because I know him. I can't say his name because I know him personally. I can say his name. I said Tom Wright, didn't I? I know Tom. I can't remember his name for the life of me. Yep, this person. I've got a sloping jawline. I've got open eyes. It's going to cane me if this person is also a flip-flop. The lady I refer to as my second mother on earth, she's passed. She got the big C and she went through all the chemo. I wish I knew the stuff I know now about parasitic cleanses and that, because she might still be here if she'd ignored Big Pharma and the doctors. What the doctors told her is she might still be here. But she was my second... Oh, Marlo, you stink. She was my second mother on earth. I now call Andrea, who's my landlady, my second mum on earth. I come from a broken home, and without a ratio, I wouldn't have many people in this world. And I know because I don't have many friends now. I just have a few acquaintances that I still know and speak to. But like all my friends, and I didn't have many of them, you can count them on one hand, good friends, one hand. I don't see any of them anymore because none of them care. None of them care that this is happening. None of them care that the earth's flat, you know. And Jesus said you can grade a man by the company he keeps. Jesus walked with the taxpayers and the murderers, but he didn't spend time with them. He spent time with 12 disciples. He could walk with a sinner. He could sit with a tax man and express himself, but he didn't spend time with them. You understand? He only expressed his values to them. And I feel the same way. That I can still express my values to them if I ever met them, but the friendship we had, it's destroyed. It's been a decade or more now anyway for most of them. And my last good friend, Sam, and I really thought she was a good girl, on the phone she said, "Who cares about this bullshit?" And that was it. I was just done with her. I just thought, again, one of my best friends pretended for a decade that he cared about flat earth and knew about flat earth and all this, and you don't. You don't care about none of it. Jesus called you lukewarm Christians because you pretend to love Jesus, you pretend to love God, But when it comes to doing anything, or you're given the facts, you ignore it, you deny it. And for me, it's the Lord himself. He said he's going to send great confusion to the lot of you. It's the Lord that's going to confuse you because you don't care. I'm seeing a sloping jawline, open eye sockets. It's going to be mental because this is another one I know. There's a flip-flop. I'm already in double figures. 20 plus. It's going to kill me if that one's also in the club. But there you go. Right, Tom Jones. Let's get your gates. Let's get out of here. Tom Jones walking. Jesus said it's a narrow path, Bernie. And I got to be honest with you. I traded in who I thought were my best friends for the very best friend I never knew I had, God. I traded them all in for him. And I'd do it again. Because 10 years on, none of them care. 12 years on, none of them care. My very best friend is now a crack addict and just is a waste. He looks like a skeleton. I saw him the other day on an electric e-bike. And he just... the vacancy in his eyes. The old friend isn't there anymore anyway. It's been destroyed by these drugs that these wankers, and they are wankers, allow to be on the streets. If real people manage the government and the police and the real police force, real chief inspectors in charge of the drug squads, these drugs wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have these addicts. You wouldn't have these terrible drugs, fentanyl and all that stuff where you see them bent over in the street sleeping, stood up sleeping. They wouldn't exist. None of it would be. Friend too, Annabelle. I do have a friend, you're right. I do have forensic friends, you're right. But I'm talking about in real life, people that come to my house that used to come and visit me. I don't see anyone anymore. I don't go to their houses either. And it's only because of the arguments that start when I get there. You know, when they want to mock me. And I have to put them straight. I have to. Whether they like it or not. And one day, whether it's 20 years from now or next week, and they take that last breath, they're going to meet him. They're going to meet God. They're going to meet God and they're going to be ashamed of themselves. And more so, they're going to be ashamed that they didn't listen to their best friends or their brother, their sister, their mother, their father, whoever it was that you spoke to, or whoever you are to them. God's going to show them your face. They're going to hear your voice. When they say, I didn't know, Father. Jesus said, forgive them for they do not know. But all the people we told knew. And they don't care. And like I said, when I lost my last best friend, Sam, I was just like, well, there you go. I can't... Look, I can only give the information. I can't make anybody rewire the minds. You have to do it for yourself. You have to want to meet God. You have to want to know God for you to be able to release this lie that you're living in. And it's a horrible lie. It really is, folks. Good people dying every day. Whole families destroyed by man-made drugs. They're not even created by God. It's synthesized shite that men make. All the bad drugs, ecstasy, all the bad ones are made by men. Evil men. Inverted evil men, probably. When I first got into Flat Earth, I was in a debate room in Flat Earth debates on my very first day. And I was arguing Flat Earth, and someone brought up something about forensics. Not forensics, DNA. Now, you know what my thoughts are on DNA, right? I don't believe in it. It looks made up. It really does. And the only reason that I had that thought was they brought it up in a flat earth debate, on my very first debate, on my very first, and I argued for 18 hours on my first debate, I'll tell you. They couldn't get me out of there. My voice was gone. I was arguing that much with it. Imagine this. You've got CIA operatives in every country that come online every 8 hours. So the shift's changing constantly as other people get up and take their roles to lie to people. I went through, it was longer than 18 hours actually. It might have been 2 days, 24 hours. I can't remember. Maybe even 3 days. But I remember I was so knackered at the end of it. Isu came in, he was like, "You've got to go to sleep, Poncho." I was like, "I can't even talk, Isa." I was that from arguing for 3 days. But one of them brought up DNA. Look, you've got me ranting, look. I'm supposed to be doing a Tom Jones investigation. One of them brought up DNA. And I don't know what made me say it, but I said I don't believe in DNA. And all of them started mocking me straight away, just like they did with the flat earth. But when they all mocked me together, something told me I was right about it. Just the way they laughed at me. It was a worried laugh. It wasn't a "you're crazy" laugh. It was a worried laugh. That what do I know? I didn't know anything. I just said it for the kick of saying it. Under my own investigations, you'll find that DNA is what do you call it? It's one of them tests that they had for Scamvid. PCR. It's a PCR test. So you can force the answers. And then when you start looking at all the stuff about it, how many of them are wrong, it's up to 40% are wrong. And then it's left in the hands of the jury and a judge to decide whether you're guilty or not on something that's been made up. All these people that have been convicted on DNA stuff and it doesn't even exist. Oh my gosh. There's some heavy payouts for all the prison time they did, innocent people. But there you go. Tom Jones is a woman, proven by the way she walks, look. And again, and we're done, right? Tom Jones, biologically woman, biologically female, proven by broken leg, flamingo foot, and beautiful, that's not Tom Jones, beautiful full mints. Tom Jones from Flamingo with diamond. Tom Jones from Flamingo. Tom Jones from Flamingo with diamond, look. Learn the gates. Study the skulls. And then the veil drops. It really does. When you can do this for yourself, no one can lie to you ever again. And I promise you, I've got God's. I'm not going to lie to you. These people will. The people who, there are plenty of transvestigators out there that say it's not all of them, or the skulls don't work. It's bollocks. I've proven it so many times. It's like when someone comes in and tells me it's not all of them. You're an idiot. I've been here 6 years studying and teaching. I've been a truther for 12 years. If I can't find a real person in all that time, how the heck are you going to come into my chat and tell me that I'm wrong? Hey, you've found one. No, you haven't, because otherwise you'd be making videos. You'd be Poncho Pete, and I'd be sat watching your class. Fucking retards. Right, Johnny Knoxville's the girl as well. Look at the state of that. Let's go back. Tom Jones, that took forever because I started ranting, didn't I? Tom Jones, let's get rid of that. Let's cut it out and add Tom Jones into this mix. That was a long one. You got me ranting. "19 minutes. Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Tom Jones. Create. Right, Tom Jones is up there. Let's have another one. Tom Jones. Brittany Murphy. Who the is Brittany Murphy, Annabelle? Are you winding me up? Brittany Murphy. I don't even know who that is. Oh, I do. Blonde one. Yeah. I don't know if he's famous enough to go in this list yet. Oh, he has been in a lot of shows though, hasn't he? Go on then. Brittany Murphy. 2 first names. Images. Why has it not gone to images? I said images. Mouse. 3 times I've pressed that. Right, Brittany Murphy is a young man. He looks like, I want to say Shakira. It is Shakira that I'm seeing. Big rectangular eyes. Wide. Jessica Alba as well. Square jaw, feminized chin. Look at the body. Look at them shoulders. Look at the clavicles. Look at the flat chest. The evil look in his eye. 1,000-yard stare, we call it. It's called the 1,000-yard stare. We're looking at Brittany Murphy, who's got the body of a boy. Look at them big, thick, flat clavicles ending there. Look. Girls end here, men into the shoulder. Gates, Brittany Murphy, walking. Search. Let me have a look at the back one. Brittany Murphy. Murph should find it. Off you go. Right, whilst it looks for Brittany, we'll go through this. Gates. Straight legs, knees together, space between his skinny legs. Look at the state of that. Does that even look feminine to you? Does it? Look at the size of them feet. It's disgusting. Wait till the Lord sees you. You're an abomination in his eyes, right? There's hardly any gates on this one. Is that him? That is him. It's just a dude. Brittany Murphy. Oh, this ain't. Oh, there we go. Look at that neck and Adam's apple. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the ski with legs. That looks like Muhammad Al Fayed. Oh, it is Muhammad Al Fayed. What's he doing with Brittany Murphy? Are they together? They're not together, surely. What first attracted you to the multi-billionaire Muhammad Fayed who owns Harrods shopping store in Kensington, London? Is that him? No, that's Miley Manrus, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I am the walrus. Oh, look at that pencil body. Get out, Miley. He does look a bit like Miley, actually. Now I'll see it. Right, we're done. It's a dude, right? Final answer. Muhammad Al Fayed in full mints. Brittany Murphy with straight legs. Trying to walk like a woman, but not pulling it off. There's your full mints. Look, the feet. These feet are not crossed over. There's still a space, and the knees are together. We're done. Muhammad Al Fayed. Brittany Murphy fails forensics. Brittany Murphy. Let's get rid of that. Next. Let's pick one. Where are they on fire, Mr. P? Who's on fire? Was I talking? I don't know. Karl Lagerfeld. Not big enough. Coco Chanel. Go on then, that is big enough. I can't deny that one. That one is big enough. Coco Chanel. He's an ugly fella. That's for sure. Let me just cut out Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy. And we're done. Brittany Murphy. Save. That's that one done. Oh, back file. Do we have a Brittany Murphy? Don't tell me I haven't, because I've just shut it. I've shut the pictures away. Bria Murphy. Briar. That's not Brittany. Brittany Murphy. I don't have a Brittany Murphy. You've got to be winding me up. Oh, you bitch. Wait 1 second. That'll teach me not to check the back file straight away. Brittany Murphy walking. Yeah, let's take the walking pictures first. Images. That's not one. That's not one. That is one. Save image. Is that a 2? No, he's standing. It says it is. It doesn't look like him though. And maybe it's just a hairdo. Right, let's just go for the ones that I can see are him. Is that him there? Friends and family of Brittany Murphy gather to the actress home. Of her what? Is she dead? Is he dead? Is he brown bread? That's number 2. Well, he's not dead, is he? He's just been cancelled. 3. He's sat on Tupac Island, supping margaritas with Tupac and Elvis. Pastor Bob is Elvis. Oh, don't get me started. It's a wonder, the wonder of you. Brittany Murphy, I want more Gates, mate. That's another good one. Blurred, but it's a good one. One more, put you in the crap stack. Where are you? There, Brittany Murphy, game over. Thanks for playing CSI. Knees together versus knees apart. Can you see it? Brittany Murphy. Face. I quite like that one, I think. Yeah, it's about 50-50. Might be a little bit small, but we'll take it. Done, Brittany Murphy. Now I can come back to you. Coco Chanel. What a dude this one is. It is a proper dude in drag, this one, folks. When I first saw it, there's one picture. It's this one, but that's not it. Look at the teeth on it. It's that suit, but it's not that picture. Face, brow bone in the corners, jawbone, neck. He's got big feet, the lad, hasn't he? He has though, hasn't he? That's the wonder of you. Size of them feet again. Look at the size of them boaters. Absolute oofers. That's the wonder. That's an egghead. Who's that? That's an egghead. I don't know who that is, but that's a woman. Look at the arched eyebrow. No brow bone. Explain to me why Coco Chanel has got this big, thick brow bone. Look at it. Look at the length of that brow bone. Into the corner of the eye. And then this one, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's Coco Chanel and a few other fellas back in the day. Look at them all. They're all dudes. Dudes in women's clothes. I live in a stupid, backward, inverted, up world. I really do. You're here with me. You're here for the thrill ride. I'm sick of it. I just want to go home. I really do, Dad. If you're listening, Father, take me. Have I not done enough yet? Coco Chanel, it's a man, final answer. Let's get some walking pictures on him. He's got a massive man skull. That's one there. The mincer in the middle lot, inline footfall. Coco Chanel, space between his feet. Same with that dude lot. Two dudes and a woman in an Inspector Clouseau coat. Coco Chanel. Yep, you live in Flip Flopville. Is that Coco Chanel there? No, inspired. And that's it. There's 2 gates, I think, for Coco Chanel. That's it. That's one of them. The size of them feet, though. Oh, there's the other one. There's 2 of them, and that's it. Coco Chanel, straight legs, needs to have a space between his feet. Next. The wonder of you. Where were we? There. Not Karl Lagerfeld. Coco we just did. Jeff Tate from Queen's Reach. Who's Jeff Tate? You winding me up. Jeff Tate. Singer-songwriter, progressive metal band, Queen's Reach, Stuttgart, Germany. It's a woman, final answer. Look how small that triangle is. The chubby cheeks, the high set ears, absolutely no neck, jawline. Oh, that's a woman. Final answer, that's a woman. I've had to say, hey up.
Welcome to Callum's Corner. Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final time I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a soddy...
Tic Tac. Oh, but it does. Jeff Tate. It reminds me of... Oh, look, where's your jawbone? I'm seeing Pat Tate, the Essex Boys. I'm literally seeing the bodybuilder Pat Tate in that face. It's the long sloping jawline. Pat Tate. Pat Tate was a gangster. Bullshit. Pat Tate. Of the Essex Boys. With that long sloping jawline. There it is. The long sloping jawline of a girl. Same with Tony Tucker lot. Stupid. Well, I should do the Essex Boys. But it's Pat Tate that I'm seeing right there. I'm seeing Leonardo DiCaprio in that one. It's an FTM final answer. That is just a woman with a goat strap beard. Let's open up walking. I don't think there's going to be any gates. There isn't. And we're done. And we're leaving. See, not famous enough. Settled your request, but it doesn't do anything for my videos. Right, where are we? I want proper people. Renee Zellweger. That's a request. Renee's world famous. Renee Zellweger. No problem getting the gates. That's what I want. Renee Zellweger. What was the last one I just posted? 1 second, I've just got to check. I'm not paying attention again, sorry folks. Videos. The last one I did was Brittany Murphy, that's fine. That's the last one I did, wasn't it? Brittany, yeah. Right, Renee Zellweger from Bridget Jones's. That is Bridget Jones's Diary, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's have one. Renee Zellweger. Walking. If you don't know how to ask for a request, ask Annabelle to write it for you. Ask BJF to write. Ask someone else who knows how to do it so I can see your request. Because if you don't put my orange, I just don't see it. My eyes are all unique. Walking. Renee Zellweger. Images. There's your straight leg, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. That don't look like Renee Zellweger. Is that really Renee Zellweger? I want to recognise him. That one looks like him. Straight legs, knees together. Space between the big feet. There's another one. Straight legs, knees together. The woman here, you could say they're both men. Yeah, they both got straight legs. No, they don't. Especially on the shoulder area, the arm akimbo. Look at the sloping shoulders versus Renee's long shoulders. She's a big tall girl, don't get me wrong. But the minute you catch her at the right angle, the chicken nom nom kicks through and she steps in line. Renee Zellweger remains a man. Look at that. Right, let's go back. We're looking at Renee Zellweger, famous movie star. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Well, a little bit apart because he's kicking, but there you go. Straight legs, knees together. Renee Zellweger is a man. I didn't do a skull check. Let me get rid of walking. I'll do a quick skull check. Let me put Zellweger. No, let me put Zellweger in the back file. Brittany Murphy, one gate. I did have a Brittany Murphy, but it's only got one gate. Renee. Let's put Zellweger. Wazelle W should find it. Right, searching. There's the face. It's an absolute blockhead lot. When looking at the two skeletons, skulls, sorry, the male has a giant blockhead. Sometimes we call it a cannonball because it's as wide as it is long. The woman is nowhere near as wide as it is long. This one is an upside down egg shape, but this one is the blockhead. And right there, I see a blockhead. I don't see an egg. I don't see an upside down egg. Did I cut out Coco Chanel? No, I didn't. It's a good job you said. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel. Thank you for reminding me. Trini. Right, have that one. Get lost. Cock. No, Coco, not cock. I put cock in there. Coco Chanel. There we go. CC33. Right, now you've got your Coco Chanel. Right, Renee Zellweger. Look at that neck. He reminds me of Katie Hopkins. I'm seeing Katie Hopkins. I'm also seeing Gillian Anderson from the X-Files. They look alike because they've all got male skulls. They could be family, I'll give you that as well. Crock of shite. Don't believe you. Renee Zellweger, we're done. That's a bloke. Final answer. Did I just do a skull? No, I just called him a blockhead. Rectangle shaped eyes, short sloping forehead, big mouth, wide ass cheekbones, and a very square jaw. To boot, he's got a long neck. Renee Zellweger is a dude. Next. Ollie Murs, Idris Elba. Now that's a request. Is Idris. Idris Elba. English rapper? Idris was a rapper. When? I don't remember him. I never remember Idris Elba rapping. You winding me up. I'm going to have a look in a second. Renee Zellweger. Got to cut it out. 1 second. Renee Zellweger. Is that not how you spell it? Go on then, correct me. Shut up. Oh, 1G. My bad. There you go. Right, we're done. Renee Zellweger fails forensics. Next is Idris Elba. Oh, I didn't check the back file, did I? Zellweger. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Right, hang on. I could have sworn I've done him. Renee. I've just come off all those pictures. I could have... I didn't check the back file again. Right, let us search Renee. Renee Russo. That's not what we're looking for. Images. Right. Soft eyes straight away. The beautiful eyes of a woman. Small featured skull. Small face. Big forehead. High set ears look. Small mouth. No jawbone. Should have been a pretty girl, I think. Idris. Again. A fake man, straight in plain sight. Widest in hairline, soft eyes, arching eyebrows, tiny high set ears. She's got a big nose. She must come from that country that I'm not allowed to mention. A small mouth and a sloping jawline. She's got a very egg-shaped face when she was younger. Idris. Is that his wife there? Idris Elba and his husband. Your husband's got big, massive hands. Look at the size of that hand. Look at them meatball knuckles. He's got a long, straight hanging arm. He's got the thickest clavicle I've seen in a long while. This is your captain speaking. Idris Elba and his husband, her husband. Idris Elba. 1 second. Let's check this one. Doop. Renee Simmons. There it is. Renee Zellweger. Let's add you back into that list. Renee Zellweger. There you go. Post. Let's come back to class. Idris Elba. Oh, I didn't put Idris in the back file. 1 second. I think I have got Idris. I'd be surprised if she survived me. Not many of them have. There we go. And I've done Alan Rickman. Didn't I do him the other week? Or was I just talking about his genitals? I can't remember. Right, Idris Elba. Let's have this one. Egghead. It's an upside down egghead. She's widest in the hairline. She's got close set, rounded eyes, small, high set ears, cheekbones are missing, dentures of a woman, small mouth, sloping jawline, pointed chin, no neck, no trachea, no Adam's apples. Look at the sloping shoulders. Any more markers? I don't think I missed it. Idris Elba walking. Flamingo foot with diamond. Flamingo foot with diamond. Is that the same picture? No. Flamingo foot with diamond. Flamingo foot with diamond. Look at the diamond shape. Men don't walk like this. Women do. Go watch them. Full mints. Full mints. Full mints. Over and over. With diamond, look. Because the knee and the foot is bent out. Look at the state of this camera. Is that meant to be a dude? Because you look pretty wide right here for a dude. I'm just saying. Idris Elba, full mints. Idris Elba, diamond and flamingo. Diamond and flamingo. Idris Elba, ski whiff in line. Look at his feet. Ski whiff at different angles. The bodyguard's a woman. How do I know? Because she walks with a diamond between her legs. She's opening her knees. Men walk with their knees together. That's how I know. Just like this lot. Men walk with their knees together. Women open their knees. It's as simple as that. All these people that want to tell you about all these different markers. It's the knees. Full stop. That's all you need to look at. The knees. Even if you look at that shoulder tilt. Look at the arms akimbo. The cameraman in the background, in line, big chicken nom-noms. Everything is spotted in the knees. It really is. It was the greatest lesson that Bevy gave me. To keep your eye on the knees. Number one, watch the knees. The knees separate, it's a woman. If they stay together, it's a man. And yes, a man can walk like a woman, figuratively, and a woman can walk like a man, figuratively. But it's not the same because a woman's legs are ski whiff. That's what creates this diamond. She can't walk like a man. It looks like a man to the layperson. But you only need to see the shoulder tilt and that broken leg over and over again. Idris Elba is a woman. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Have I got Idris in the back file? I do. Idris Elba. Let's add you back onto the list, Idris. Idris Elba. I don't need to put the right in. Jodie Foster. Don't fucking wind me up, I'm telling you. Where are we? We've done Jodie Foster. Where are we? That one. Open. Dink. Bosch. Idris Elba. Ollie Murs. Not really famous though. Viggo Mortensen is though. Let's have Viggo. That's a woman all day long. She actually looks like a friend of mine. Those beautiful eyes. Images. Oh, that picture there. Is that the right one? Where's the other one of that? It is disgusting. Look at the nipples. Both the nipple. Look, that one's going out towards what? 9, 10 o'clock. That one's raised up to 2 o'clock. Look, what is going on there with them nipples? Viggo Mortensen is a woman. How do I know? Because she's got a 5 head. She looks like... oh, what do they call that bloke who dresses up in the metal suit? Can't remember what, but it looks like him. Close set eyes, no brow, but high set ears. It looks like there's been a lot of work done on them top lips. I cannot see a cupid's bow at all. And she's had a chin implant, a wonky one at that. Look, the chin's off. I don't know. Maybe it's how they bolt it into the jawbone or something that ski whiffs it. But there's got a ski whiff chin. This picture, it's not that picture, it's that one, isn't it? Is it that one? One of them, it might be even that one, shows the hips. The titties out at the wrong angles. No, I'm sure there was another picture. I used it for something. Might even be that. Right, Viggo Mortensen. It's a woman, final answer. Adam's raisin implant, but no trachea. No place to put a meatball. No trachea lines. No mastoid. Just a soft... Do you know what it looks like? It looks like Mark Owen. Mark Owen. Take that. Right, we're done. I just need your gates. Viggo Mortensen. Walking. I got a back file. Viggo. 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 Let's have Viggo. From Flamingo, right there, broken leg. Knees together versus knees apart. Look how subtle it is. You're looking for that broken leg on a woman, straight legs on a man. Viggo Mortensen, full mince, straight-legged boyfriend with a big neck. Look, neck a clock. Viggo Mortensen walking a dog. Yeah, it looks very similar, doesn't it? That. So does that one. Viggo Mortensen, where's my full minces, bitch? There's one. Full mince, wrong angle. There's another one there, but the dog's in the way. That's beautiful. Game over. Jared, I bloody well love your work. Straight inline footfall. Straight line. Right there, look. Tightrope walker. From broken leg. Is that another one? It is. From Flamingo, full mints. And we're done. Viggo Mortensen is a woman. Back file. Let's see if you're here, Viggo. Should be. Yes, you are. Viggo Mortensen. Viggo Mortensen or Mortensen? Mortensen. I can't remember. Wait. Mortensen. Mortensen. Son of man code. Tencent. Viggo Mortensen. There you go. Tweet. Let's come back to class. Let's get rid of that. Let's open up another one. Jodie Foster's been done. Winding me up. There we go. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. 2 first names. Five head, no brow bone, close to eyes, slow. It's an upside down egghead. She is a funny girl though. I've got to give it to her. I really do. I've got to give it to her. She does make me laugh. Cat Williams. Open images. It's an egghead. It's an absolute look. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Tiny cheekbones, high set ears. It's a girl. She's got no jawbone. Look. That's one of Cat Williams' greatest stand-ups, that show. It was really funny. But we're done. Look at that five head. Look at the close set eyes. No brow, let alone brow bone. Small high set ears, sloping jawline. Adam's raisin implant. No trachea. No mastoids. No place to put mama's spicy meatball. Cat Williams walking into a good one with a policeman. Is that the one? Yeah, very strange looking sheriff there. Cat Williams, look at that gait. Got arrested for something. I can't remember what she got arrested for. Did she say something? I can't remember what it was. Heartbreak, dude. We're going to start 24 peacefully and positively. I don't know. Cat Williams. You got to have more gaits than that, Cat, surely. Oh, that's nice. Inline football game over. Look at the female body, the female frame. That's not Cat Williams. That's Denzel Washington. Don't wind me up. How can a light that shines so brightly Suddenly shines so dim. Bright-eyed eyes. Dave Chappelle, we did you last night. She's not giving. Does she need the toilet? She looks like she's busting for a piss there. She's not giving me any gates. Oh my gosh, that is such an easy skull check. That is so easy to skull check. They tell you that the skulls don't work, but they do, don't they? Look, 5 head, close set eyes, rounded eye sockets, long top lip look, Cupid's bow, small mouth, sloping jawline, and that's a fake chin implant. Otherwise it'd be pointed. Cat Williams, that's it. That's your lot. Next. Let me cut out Cat Williams. Wait, did I cut out Viggo Mortensen? I don't think I did, you know. Cat Williams. Totally forgot. Cat Williams. 2 first names. KW, 33 as well, father. 3 times the 11. Just check this back file quickly. 1 second. Suddenly shine so dim. Renee Zellweger. No, I totally missed that last edit. 1 second. Edit. Viggo Mortensen on it. There's Idris. There's Viggo. That's the one I want. Right there. Come back. Suddenly shines so dim. Bright eyes. Give me that. Viggo Mortensen. There we go. Viggo Mortensen. Next. Right, who's the next one on the hit list? Cat Williams. Faye Dunaway. Go on then. Faye Dunaway. Oh, that's a dude. All day long. He's not mega famous though. Back file. Faye. F-A-Y-E. Faye. Search. That's it. Searches. We'll go after Faye with a massive cheekbones. Look at the size of those cheeks. Look at her teeth. That is the lion smile. Look at that grill. Huge cheekbones, look. Deep set eyes. Thick brow bone. I know that edge sloping. And he's got a short sloping, a square jawline, feminized chin. Is that him there? That's a belter. Look at that jawbone. Suddenly shines so dim. Bright eyes. Faye Dunaway. Was he one of Charlie's Angels? Was he? I can't remember. He's got turkey teeth in. What was that there? Is he wearing braces? He is wearing braces. I wonder why he put them in at that age. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Where's my queue line? Why have we got straight legs? Faye Dunaway. Yeah, that's a man. Final answer. Check the back file quickly. Have I got him? Faye Dunaway. How it started, how it went, how it's going. Faye Dunaway, 3 gates. There's only 3 gates. Faye was popular in the 60s. Yeah, but not a massive name. If you're going to mention names from the 60s, Marilyn and Jane Mansfield, these were all much bigger names. Right, gates. Right there, straight legs, knees together, Faye Dunaway. What's that? That's not him. There you go. Straight legs. Knees together, stretch through your feet. We're looking for one more. There's only 3 of them apparently. That one will do. Faye Dunaway, straight legs, knees together. There's another one there, straight legs, knees together. Mincer on the right. Look at the difference in those faces. Knees, legs, sorry. Is that really Paul Newman? Oh, Steve McQueen, that's who it is. Steve McQueen. One more. He's trying to walk like a woman. There's just no diamond. Massive head. He looks like Pamela Anderson, doesn't he? Oh, there you go. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. Final answer. Faye Dunaway. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Let me cut Faye Dunaway out. Faye Dunaway. Dunaway. Let's get rid of that. Create. Done. Let me reapply Faye Dunaway to the Twitter line. Because I know it's going to be missing. Faye Dunaway. It's strange. Al Fayed come over that. Oh yeah, fine. What was it? Faye Dunaway. Faye Dunaway. There you go. Faye Dunaway. Let's have another one. Adam Driver, that'll do. Adam Driver from the Star Wars movies. FTM walked into the bar. Bartender said, "Why the long face? Looks like Keanu Reeves a bit, doesn't it? Why the long face? He looks like Marilyn Manson as well. Close set eyes, arching eyebrows look. The flat forehead. There's a little bit of a brow bone. I think it might be an implant. Sloping jawline, pointed chin, no trachea. No Adam's apple. No nothing. Adam Driver. Let me put Driver in the back file whilst we do this. Make sure I've got him. Driver. Search. Searching. What's that say? That's not him, is it? Look at those taffies! Pink lips is what first made me laugh. It was the pink lips that cracked me up. But the ears, oh, they're just taking the piss at them. Can you not get them lowered? Can you not get them pinned back? Oh my gosh, she kept them. She literally kept them. Is it? It literally is hair. Adam Driver, final answer, you're a girl. Close set eyes, high set ears, no cheekbones. No Adam's apple, no trachea. Walking. With a broken leg, knees apart. With a broken leg, knees apart. Look at that walk. That's not how men walk, is it? He's trying to walk like a man, but it doesn't look right, does it? Doesn't look right at all. Adam Driver, full mince right there. Adam Driver, shoulder tilt, full mince right there. Adam Driver, full mince, shoulder tilt again. The Bigfoot in the background's mincing. From Diamond. From Diamond. One more, push you in the crapper, Adam. That's the one I'm looking for. That'll do. Full mince. Female Bigfoot, should I say. She's getting on invisible motorbike, look. She's literally getting on an invisible motorbike. Women look like that when they stand. That's why I say they're getting on invisible motorbikes. Because you have this beautiful archway, this diamond that forms in the legs. Even when you're standing, not even walking, just standing. Your legs form this. Oh, we're done. Adam Driver is a woman, just like that. We're done. Next, let's open that one up. Let's put Driver back onto the list there. Adam Driver, there he is. Oh, there she is. Oh, we've got two of them. Might as well put them both on there, Peter. Adam Driver. I remember the first time I posted Adam Driver, I had one of his fans going absolutely schizo at me. Sorry, mate. I don't listen. Right. Adam Driver. Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nicki Minaj is a good name to put up there. Nicki Minaj. Trinidadian. I thought that said transgendered rapper for a second. I thought he'd come out. I've got my new glasses on and all. I thought he'd come out of the closet. Right, Nicki Minaj. I've got a picture of his bollock. No, I haven't. Oh, I have, but I can't show it. Yeah, I have got a picture of Nicki Minaj's bollock in that outfit there. He sits on a chair and his bollock's hanging out. It's literally hanging out, but I can't show you it. We'll get a copyright strike. Nicki Minaj, it's a dude. Talks like a dude as well, doesn't he? massive head, far apart eyes. There's a big triangle. Look, the face fills the skull look. Just like with a man, the face fills the skull. The woman's face does not fill the skull look. And that does not have a woman's bellowing head, does it? Right, is that in there? Oh, he's got camel toe knickers on. I'd just like to express where the widest part on this woman is. Beep, 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 beep. You're a dude. Nicki Minaj. I didn't put it in the back file. Once again. Nicki Minaj. Minaj. Should find him. There is a picture in a pink outfit. Where is it? Nicki Minaj. Pink. See if it comes up. Oh, she's doing the Kali, the Shiva, whatever it is. It's Shiva. That one that's outside of Sane. He's not doing the Karate Kid. He's doing, I'm sure it's Shiva, isn't it? Tell me you're associated and love the devil without telling the rest of the world you're a Satanist. Nicki Minaj. There it is. That's the outfit. Wrong picture. Where's the other picture? I'd like to know, ladies, when you cross your legs over, does your vagina turn sideways and then the one sliced toaster, your vagina literally turns into your leg? Last time I checked, women's vaginas point down all the time. Not at any point at all should your vagina twist sideways and point towards 2 o'clock. On the clock face, look at that. She's got a wonky fanny. That's the only way, right. You're asking me what is doing that, right? There are a pair of knickers that look like a woman's vagina. They're called camel toe knickers. I can't Google search it because we'll get copyright strikes. But all you got to do is Google search camel toe FTM knickers. No, MTF knickers. MTF underwear. And you will see that they've got their own vagina knickers. It gives them this little slit, the one sliced toaster. It makes them. Only problem is, when a man crosses his legs over, the vagina in said knickers turns sideways. The only thing I can say is that I've heard of Bugs Bunny, but not Fucks Funny. See you later, Nicki Minaj. Walking. I told you I had a picture of a wonky fanny. Walking. We're looking at Nicki Minaj, and it's a dude. It literally is a big old man. He even talks like a dude as well when you listen to him. Straight legs, knees together. I know he's not walking. We'll get you one. There you go. Nicki Minaj, stare fail, knees together. There should be a diamond. There should be a flamingo there, but there isn't. Nicki Minaj's 747 collarbones. He's got long arms as well, the lad, hasn't he? Let's go back again. I'll stare fail. Nicki Minaj, straight legs, knees together. Nicki Minaj. Oh, he's trying to walk like a woman there. Nicki Minaj. There's your girlfriend. And there's the bloke, look at how high up that bum is. What is going on with that ass there? I've never looked at a woman's backside yet and thought, you look like you've been slapped with a banjo from the side. And all your ass cheeks just gathered in one place. Nicki Minaj with massive feet. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Straight legs, knees together. Nicki Minaj is a bloke. You've seen it all, right? You've seen his man face. You've seen his man walk. And you've seen his wonky fanny. We're done. What is that? Oh, pink and blue. What happens when you mix them together? Oh, I can't imagine. Right. We're done. You know what colour flag that is, right? Don't even get me started. Nicki Minaj. Look at the state of that. It's a bloke in a see-through tutu. I think I'm going to be sick. Nicki Minaj. There you go. A dirty baffo. Showing you that he's in the club. Tom Cruise has been done. Pay attention in class. Dog's farted again. Right, Nicki Minaj, come here. Open tweets. Minaj. And there he is with his wonky doodah. Actually, I might be able to show you the camel toe knickers. I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. Nicki Minaj. Nicki with the wonky Vaj. Nicki Minaj, Peter. There you go. And we're done. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Nicki. Let's open up another one. Faye Dunaway, Nicki Minaj, Adam Driver, Demi Moore, actress. Demi Moore's a good one. Demi Moore. Let me just cut out Nicki Minaj. Right there. No, it's a little bit longer than that, Peter. There we go. Nicki Minaj. 6 minutes. Nicki Minaj. Done. Next one is Demi Moore. Look at that face. I used to think this one was pretty. Look at the trachea. The trachea gives him away straight away. Look at the thickness of it. If it was a woman, it wouldn't even show that much, and it'd be half the size and thickness. Rectangle shaped eyes, look, with a thick brow bone overhanging the corners. He's got large pointed back ears. They're not totally low set, but they're still pushing low set. Short sloping forehead and a square jaw. Weird done. There's a picture of him as G.I. Jane, and it's redonkulous. It really, oh my gosh. Look at that cannonball head. Look at the turkey teeth. Just remember, Bruce Willis has got dementia. Don't get me started. Bruce Willis can't even remember that she's Bruce Willis anymore. It kills me, it really does. It kills me. Demi Moore. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Look at the wide-faced man. Look at the long face, flat four-headed, five-headed woman. Demi Moore is definitely a dude. You shouldn't need... Look at the cheekbones on him. Boys with boobs on YouTube's place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Look at those clavicles. The markers are wrong. Oh, there's a picture of Demi Moore with his daughters. Not that one. Rumour Willis. Look at the state of them all. They're all shockingly ugly, the Willis brothers. I got to admit. Do you know what they remind me of, though? They remind... Nah, not that picture. They remind me of Princess Beatrice and the other one from the royal family. They really do. They've all got their male stare, look. Male stare. Bruce Willis can't remember if his boys are girls or not. Bruce Willis can't even remember that she got 2 first names now. I don't believe it. Parkinson's. I don't believe it. He said that Michael J. Fox has got it. Bruce Willis has got it. I don't believe you. I think you're full of shite. Look at the state of that jawbone. That thing there. It could literally eat its way out of a jailhouse. It could. Through the bars, through the jailhouse doors. And again, look at the size of him. That's not that. That's the one we're looking for. Not that one though. That one. Get ready, boys. Here comes some gratuitous man bums. Ready? Oh, sweet baby Jesus, take me home. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't, Father. Men are wearing one-piece bikinis and giving themselves girls' names. Installing, adding on, bolting on fake silicone titties, and then taking pictures of themselves in bikinis. God must be absolutely shaking his head, honestly. What have I created? I know, Father, but I still love you, regardless, because you showed me the way. You showed me how to redeem myself in your eyes. You showed me how to conduct myself in public. You curbed my swearing. You curbed my sinning to practically nothing. If I'm still sinning and I don't know, Father, forgive me. Demi Moore. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I've definitely jacked one out to Demi Moore. Damn it. They put him in a strip movie, didn't they? I was only a teenage boy. What was I to know? If I'd known it was a dude in drag, just like Jamie Curtis, I wouldn't have knocked one out. Walking, Demi Moore. We're done. First picture. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Look at his neck and jawbone. He literally looks like an old solicitor I know there, and that's another terrifying thought if she's a man as well. Her boss was a woman, so she could quite easily be a man. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Yet again. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Ashton Kutcher with the big hips. That's a very nice salmon show you're wearing there. Demi Moore. Dang it, he's in the background. Demi Moore. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Look at the size of his neck. Look at that space to put Mama's spicy meatball right there. What do you want me to say? You're surrounded by them on all four sides. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Yeah, we're done. Demi Moore is a dude. Dudley Moore. Dudley Moore. Is that him? That don't look like him. Oh, it is. Size of that chin. You've got a chin like Horatio's granddad on his mum's side. Steph, we're done. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. That's a man. Only a man comes down the stairs like this. A woman's knee has to open outwards. That's a man. Final answer. Demi Moore. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Oh, I didn't check the back file for Demi. 1 second. Demi. Search. Whilst that search is Demi, I will reapply a video of Demi to the list. Demi Moore. Demi Moore. Create. There we go. Let's have another one. Bink. Bosch. Demi Moore. Where was that? Demi Moore. There. Morton Harkett. He's not mega famous. Just one song. Morton Harkett. One song. Take on me. Take on me. I'll be gone. Do-wop. We're looking at Morgan. Oh, look at this. Flip flop. It's just a flip flop. Look how high up those ears are. And she put a lot of weight on. Or has this one got Parkinson's? This one was in the news just recently. I'm sure. What do you call it? He's got Parkinson's or some illness. She has got an illness. Reminds me of Patrick Swayze. Darker hair. Very Patrick Swayze-ish. They all look alike because they've all got... I'm seeing Jamiroquai. They've all got small dentures and close set eyes, high set ears and fake implants. No chance! No chance! If I saw them three walking down the street, that one would instantly make me laugh. That one right there. Oh, that is a lesbian till the cows come out. She even got a chief on. Morton looking all coy and camp. And then the last one, I don't know who that is, but that one there, I'm telling you now, right, would not pass. Not in a million years. If I saw people like this and they looked like that and they were pretending to be something or not, I would laugh. I would. If I just saw some trans people down the street, well, obviously trans, it wouldn't bother me. It never does. But when I find hidden ones like this that are just so obvious, that is so obvious that I'm looking at a woman. It really is. It's undeniable that that's a woman. Morgan Harkett, I don't think she's going to have any gates. I really don't. I don't think the band's famous enough. Oh, maybe a couple. From Flamingo, if that's him. I don't know if that's him. That one is, though. That's From Flamingo, Full Mints. There's another one there. Flamingo doing From the Tulips. Let me check I've got Morton Hart. It is Morton, isn't it? Morton. Morton. Did I post Demi Moore up there? No. Demi Moore. Where are you? Shut up. I've got a Demi. Don't wind me up. Demi. It's not there. Demi Lovato. How is Demi Moore? M-O-O-R-E. Shut up. I know I've done Demi Moore. Search. Let's come back to you, lot. Morton Harkett. I'll search for that one in a second. I'm not closing the windows this time. I'll keep this one open. Full Mints. There's another one there, but that's not Morgan Harkett. That one. Oh, Full Mints. That's nice. We've got her, if I haven't done her, but I think I've done her. Again, I'm seeing Patrick Swayze. Come me, I'll be gone. Do-do-wap-boo-wap, boop. That's it. I've got your gates. Back file. Right, hang on. Demi Moore. Let's do Demi first. If you don't tell me he's not there. I knew he was there. Denny. I've got an N instead of an M. That's why. Demi Moore. There he is. Demi Moore. There's another one reprinted. Bye. Let's have this one. Morgan Harkett. That's Morton. Let me put Morton into the back file. Morton. Search. Once it searches for Morton, that's it. Oh, I'm out of gates. Dang it. We're going to have to wait. I'm in front of myself. Actually, I can cut this Morton Harkett out for the video. Morton Harkett. Oh, that was the first one. There we go. 4 minutes. Morton Harkett. Morton Harkett. Tweet. There. Oh, Marlo, you stink, dog. Oh, man, you're killing me. There he is. Morton Harkett. Yeah, I've already done it. Take on me. Take on me. I have got the biggest number of online memes in the world because God gave me time and free will to dedicate to himself, and that's all I've done. I honour God. I honour his work. It shows in every single meme I've ever made. Amen. Next, Morton Harkett. Done. And we cut you out, so now I just got to get a new name. Let's get a new name. John Cleese. Didn't we do John Cleese? I could have sworn I've done John Cleese just recently. I swear I've done it. Van Morrison. Didn't I do Van Morrison as well? Right, let's do Van Morrison. I don't think I've done that one. I'm not sure. Oh, it's so annoying that I can't remember how many of these videos I've done. Let me just wait. I'm just going to scroll down videos. Graham Norton, Cynthia, oh my, I've done loads of videos. How long have I been doing this for? 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 10 days. Oh my God, I can't believe how many videos I've made already. In 2 weeks. I've only been doing these videos like this for 2 weeks. 3 weeks at tops, I think. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. There, Jodie Foster. I've just seen Jodie Foster. Jim Morrison, Chris Martin. If it's here, there's Jodie Foster. What it tells me is you're not looking at the videos I make, lying twats. Christina Gerard Butler, Andrew Tate, Tommy Lee Jones. Oh my God, I can't be bothered to go through all these. I swear I've done it. Right, let's do Van Morrison. On the bright side of the road. Please is done. Thank you, Annabelle. I thought I'd already done it. Van Morrison. That's it. Let's open it up. My brown-eyed girl. She's only small, isn't she? She's tiny. Eric Clapton's a big old girl, isn't she, with the turkey teeth? Van Morrison, he looks like Bob Mortimer. She's tiny. She's absolutely tiny as Van Morrison. Da, 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 da. There's no gates. Van Morrison. Oh, I've definitely done it as well. Back file. Van search. What's it search? Is Van. We'll go after Van Morrison's gates. Walking. Van husbands. He's had 3 of them. The last one, he's a belter. Absolute humongous clunker of a man. Is that Van Morrison? That don't look like Van Morrison, does it? Right, let's come back. There's a Van Morrison gate. The husband's trying a bit. Look at the size of them shoes. Broken leg, Van Morrison's a woman. That's not Van Morrison, that's Elton John. I knew it. Look at those legs. Elton John was sexy. Let's go back. That's not Van... Is that Van Morrison there? Johnny Dennis. I didn't say. That looks like Johnny Rotten. Let's go back again. Van Morrison, no gates. Literally no gates. I'm surprised. Van Morrison's a huge name. I've been around for decades. What am I going to do? Van Morrison backfire. Have we got any? Let's have a look. Van, Dirk Van, Emily Van, Paige Van Zant, Vincent Van, Vanessa, who are we doing? Van Morrison, Vanilla Ice, Vanessa Redgrave, Vanessa Newman, Van, where's Van Morrison? Van der Sarch, Vanessa, it's got to be one of these, Vanderpump, Van Dam, Van Morrison, there she is. Bring up Van Morrison. You there? 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 gates. Van Morrison. Van. I couldn't find any of them. Son of Man code. Dupe. There you go. Van Morrison. Right. Your wish was my command. There it is, Van Morrison. Oh, there it is. That's that picture that we just saw right there. From Flamingo. Not many gates on Van Morrison. Right, we're done. Next. Open up. Van Morrison. Where were we? There. Johnny Cash. Oh, Johnny. Have I done Johnny Cash? I don't think I have I? Johnny Cash. No. Johnny Cash. JC code. Why JC? I hear you say. You
It's a
bitches!
decentralized, walletized gig platform.
Tossers! They
optimizing
did that on
political
purpose,
liquidity.
didn't they? Why Jesus? Why JC code?
Jesus
Wash away my troubles. Why I'm traveling. That's why. JC code. Let's come back. Did I cut the last one out? Von Morrison. Hang on, let me just check. Videos. Morton Harkett. No, I didn't. Let's just cut out Von Morrison quick. It's not going to be very long now, is it? No. Van Morrison. Van Morrison. Create. Quentin Tarantino already on the list. Go check. Where are we? Back to that one. Over to this one. Bink. Johnny Cash. Let's have you. Johnny Cash. Images. I hear the van is coming. It's rolling down the track. Never spent a day in prison. I don't care what anyone says. Played the Folsom Prison Blues in Folsom Prison. Load of shite. If he did go to prison, he was looked after, I'll tell you. Why would they put him in prison? Why would they put him in prison? Every person that I've known with dementia was flipped. I believe hormone abuse caused it. You might be right. You might be right. Imagine God putting that in the serums. He knew what he was going to do, so he'd give you all dementia. I've got to admit, I don't know anybody. Now you've got me thinking. First time I thought about it. Do I know anybody who's had dementia? I seriously don't know anyone. I can't think of anyone. None of my family. Right. Johnny Cash. She had a big noggin, didn't she? Look at the size of that five head. Tiny teeth, soft eyes, open eye sockets. Look, the bone is not folded over the eye, pushing it backwards, is it? Johnny Cash. I swear we've done this, Johnny Cash. I swear I did Johnny Cash. Just recently, I can see a broken leg. Straight-legged husband. A picture of him coming down the courthouse stairs, walking. I've got it in my memory. There's a ski whiff full. Yeah. I swear down you're asking me for what I've already done this. I know I have. I've definitely done this. And I've Josh Brolin, that's a good one. Josh Brolin. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Backfile Brolin. Search. That's it. Search is Josh Brolin. We will chase Josh Brolin down the images. A long face. It reminds me of Joe Biden. I was seeing Joe Biden for a split second then. I don't know why. Arched eyebrows, flat forehead, widest in the hairline, high set ears, look above the nose, Grinch lip at the top. Cupid's bow's been messed with. Look. Josh Brolin. What was that film I watched him in? I really liked it. The one where they keep him locked up for 20 years. He has a child. They keep him locked up. He learns karate in the prison. Is it him? Oh, did they make a remake of it and he did it? And then he learns karate. He gets out of prison 20 years later. And they put him in a relationship with his own daughter without him knowing. Weird film. Josh Brolin, what is that strap mark around your body there? I see a pair of titties. She looks like she's having a baby there. Oh, she definitely looks like she got one in the oven. 240 pounds of Josh Brolin. She's having a baby. Oh, she definitely looks like she's having a baby. That one there. Sweet baby Jesus. He's pregnant. Jared, I love your work, but that's no good to me. Right, Josh Brolin. Walking. Let's have you. Do. In line. From Flamingo. It's not a good one. That one's better. Look at the distance in them knees. The distance in your knees. Inline football, Josh Brolin, he's got some stride on him, that fella. He's got big feet as well, the lad. Must be the wife. Josh Brolin with diamond. The husband with straight legs and a long neck. Josh Brolin, full mint. Is that Stable Diffusion? Gosh, my glasses are good. I thought that was AI. My glasses are brilliant. Right. Full mint, arms akimbo. Game over. 1 foot in front of the other. Josh Brolin is biologically female. Proven by the way she walks. Look at that diamond there. And it's missing here. The dude with the long neck, look. I think we're done. Yeah. Josh Brolin, thanks for playing CSI. Another one bites the dust. Dum, dum, dum. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites. Another one bites. Another one bites the dust. Gotta get them up. Another one bites the dust. Josh Brolin. Look at those gates. 6 of them. 7 of them, should I say. 7 full minces. Read them and weep. Next. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin. Create. What time is it? It is 11 o'clock. 3 hours. That'll do. I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. I want to smash someone's head in with a riot shield. Just remember, God loves you. He truly does. He wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching. Skull checkers and forensic students from around the world. I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Come here, you. There we go. Good night, Annabelle Veneman. Sweet dreams, my darling. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Bye.